It had to happen. We knew it was going to be a warm winter, but the record-breaking Christmas week. It was funny because it wasn't just us. It was pretty much most of the country that was looking at temperatures well above, even 25, 30 degrees above their seasonal average. So it was a heat wave for Christmas. Now we got 2 days of winter weather and then we start warming back up. So go figure. High pressure is on top of us. That's why finally we cleared up and we got the lovely sunshine today. Not quite as cold as it was yesterday with that north wind. The next big thing is right about here. We have a circulation off the west coast. It is spinning around, and you can see it right about there. Now this one is going to bring some nasty weather to Los Angeles for New Year's Day, and the Rose Parade is out there, and usually they have spectacular weather. May not be that way this year, so they might even be getting some rain during the parade because that system is going to be coming onshore. Then it's going to be a big rainmaker for the West Coast, and we're going to get a little bit of it, but that's not for about 4 or 5 days from now. High pressure basically is a reason that we're going to start warming up after tomorrow's morning cold. We're, obviously in the 50s right about now, and most of Texas got up into the 50s with the abundant sunshine that we had pretty much across the entire state. But get a load of these temperatures. We're looking at 67 by tomorrow, and then 75 on New Year's Day, and then 83 Friday. And we should be staying in the mid 70s as we get into early next week. Now, tonight, here we are in Victoria County. We're not under a freeze warning per se, but still expect the temperature to dip down there for an hour or so. But for the counties to the northwest of it, that would be Karnes County and Guadalupe County as well, and over towards San Antonio and over to Pearsall, they do have the advisories for freezing temperatures tonight. Now, the big concern for those of you that have flowers still out, will it dip down to freezing for more than an hour or so? Some, can survive that, but many can't. So if you've got some petunias on the patio, well, you know what you got to do. So as we have that northwest wind over our area, that's going to keep us on the sunny, bright, and dry side. Watch this. This is the big storm I was telling you about. It's going to come up, bring rain and snow to the west coast. Lots of rain and snow to the west coast. And now we're talking Thursday here. Thursday, we have a weak front that sort of rolls through the area, but no significant weather coming through our region through the weekend. And as we get into early next week, we're going to watch and wait as that system slowly starts crossing the Rockies and then eventually gets over here. We're going to be picking up a little cloud cover here and there, but in terms of any real rain, looks like Wednesday or Thursday of next week is the best chance that we have for anything that would look significant. So there you go, 32 tomorrow morning, 33 down in Refugio and 31 in Schulenburg. High temperatures, however, will warm up very nicely up to about 68, almost 70 degrees. So a lovely day in Port Lavaca tomorrow after a cold morning. No major wind problems, 32 in Cuero and getting up to 68. And then you've got to remember that tomorrow night at 9 p.m. is the fireworks at Riverside Park, not midnight. Okay, that's sort of helpful to know. So there will be fireworks, and then New Year's Day, we're looking for a 75 and a lovely day to be outdoors. Little frontal system on Saturday, and next week we'll watch and wait to see what that West Coast storm does. That's your 7-day forecast, reminding everybody we do have this QR code. If you scan that with your cell phone, you can put Crossroads Today right on your phone. We'll toss it back to Don.